Can you feel it now that spring has come and it's time to live in the scattered sun? Yeah. As you can tell, I'm wearing my warm weather pickin hat to block the sun because I'm here at Columbus and it is like 52 and rising. I think spring is here. I hope I don't have to eat my words, but let's go get into trouble. Luke.
Sometimes people pay 5 or 10 if you can't find them, but it ain't just straight tracks. You got the hump, you got the humpity dump, and you got the crossover. You got another crossover.
You can see with the sun, a little Griswold action.
You don't like this one, do you?
Some classic trains spanning the globe. Love it. What's your best on that little boy?
Oh, what's my best? I got a present for you. You got a present? Thanks, buddy.
$12.
$12. Have a good day.
No,
have a day.
What's your bottom for something like that?
I do 60 on it. That's 60? A Griswold. It ain't bad shape.
I wish if you had like a set or bigger ones, then we'd
then it's gonna be more money. And the deep pans, you talking about close to 100, maybe 200.
Now it's above my pay grade.
Yeah, this is good stuff, man.
Dang. That's kind of neat. I don't think it's vintage, but pieces of a Fireman horse cars. You see tables like this with all the patina.
It's a track back there. It's got the pants in there.
That's the highlight.
And it's really, I've got jackets.
And of course tools. But I need to cool it with the tools. I thought that was ivory, but it's just wood.
Berlin, I'm over in King Property.
Oh. Christmas action. Is that a swatch? Anyone remember swatches? Yeah, I had one when I was like 9. I was very hip. Man, cool stuff. Man, a table full of goodies. Yikes. Is that for people with big ears? I don't know. I always got to see a creepy doll or a random head.
Somebody here, somebody bid on it, and somebody emailed it. Oh, can you buy now?
Is that yellow? Ooh, it's yellow.
I can't. I'm not gonna. I don't do that. They always give fair price, and I put
aluminum griddle.
a beautiful watch at a fair price. I like.
I think that's a lid.
See.
Looks like a lid to something.
No returns. I don't want to take anything back.
I know, I saw that.
$2.
Beautiful food.
I want my $2.
Certain items.
That's neat. See the trivet for a side iron. Man, I'm gonna be broke today. A lot of good stuff out. The base. He had a G.I. Joe base. And I loved going over his house to play, but I had like all the guys and the little things, tanks and man.
Yeah, we just sold the one that they called the tackle box.
Really? What did it go for?
I sold it for 30.
Oh, that's not too bad. Oh. That is awesome. My gosh. Sort of over furniture, but
Red truck, man. I gotta go. $10 on the red hand truck.
a lot of clean out places, so I gotta dig. I gotta practice using one hand to dig like Renee. Remember that green. Tons of glass. One of these days I'll get lucky and pull out a gem. Till then, darn. Some more G.I. Joe stuff. Come on. The 12-inch Joes. Second stop of some classic stuff, man. Good guys, bad guys, knockoffs.
How much?
$5 you go.
These people, man. They need to start paying me. Need to start paying me rent. Some probably 80s into the 90s. Not too bad. Look at that. More blasts from the past, man. Legos. If I would have known they sold them by the pound now, I would have saved them all from the 80s and 90s. Instead, Mom probably threw them all out. Got some Guardian.
Yeah, I think one piece today.
Stainless steel pots. I still have a couple from Grandma. Still use them. I still cheat. You know, despite my my stage name, I still cheat. Man, this is why, like, I just come here some days and I find nothing, man. You and your old man get all the good stuff.
That's what I'm saying. It might rain. We're saying right now,
But thankfully, you guys didn't start like a
BSR pile, we got the unmarked Wagner pile, we got a very clean BSR, or pretty much lodge there. Another lodge pile.
some Griswold from different eras.
Martin Brothers.
Got some food choppers, which are these are
Got
fun.
made in Taiwan on the other side.
That's what those are.
Some of them.
And honestly, some of those are smooth and nice, and you know, you get them for relatively. And of course, I got a little tool.
three I've been using forever. It's Taiwan.
I'm on a tool
Nice surface.
Yeah, it's like, you know, if people don't mind that, but they get them relatively inexpensive.
Yep.
Some of them are fixed up. Nice. Miller's Falls. Stanley. Woohoo. Wooden shaft. These are a little, I've seen better days, but it's still cool to see.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm old, but that is pretty.
If anybody's really into it, I'll probably go 275.
And honestly, it looks, how cool is that? It looks unused.
Yeah, you got change?
This is fucking brand new.
You got
One,
dollars?
no, I don't got no dollars.
Shit. Hold on one second. Danny.
There.
Carlos Delegates.
I'll give you 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll owe you $2. That cool?
I will
Yeah.
buy you. Seems sketchy.
What seems sketchy?
The,
They owe me too?
the alibi room.
The what?
The alibi room payphone. That sounds like, you know.
Nice.
Chinese.
I heard you say you don't have change. I was like,
All right,
let me
thank
try
you.
to get more money.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Just so I know, what two are those?
Random. Today is random. Baseball bat action. Louisville Slugger. Man. Military stuff. There's a lot of patches and definitely had one of those. I had an army canteen, license plate, ammo boxes. I don't know why, but I had all that stuff growing up, man. Definitely a market for old camera stuff too, I'll tell you that. Here's that stuff, but I wouldn't want to carry that around, right? Got some more, this time we got clothing, man. Bags. These bags are just awesome. I definitely have a long one that I used to take with me camping before BC, before children. Oh man. Medium backpack. Got a little mold action.
I'll stop back.
Heavy duty stuff, man. Very cool. Just randomly walked in between aisles and then I see this. This is a mismatch. I see how it says large. That's not the new writing, it's the old writing. And that bottom looks like a BSR. It's a mismatch. That's a number 7. This is number 8 for a Dutch. But guess what? The rule is ABL. Always buy lids. So we're gonna go ahead and get that unless he asks for $6,000. And then we're gonna keep marching on. Come up on some fancy pants stuff. Always look for chips. If it's brown inside, black, you can fix that part. But you cannot fix chips. And you should not be eating that stuff, no matter how cute it looks. A little PSA from Cast Iron Kev. Classic gasoline. I always check this guy out. He always has some random things. Look at that. That looks like something out of a mad scientist. Skyflakes. New rich flavor. Look at this place. This is pulling out, man. Whew. Look at this action, man. TVs, appliances, kitty stuff. Huge crowd around. Now, you know, it is what it is, but I have a feeling that some of that stuff wasn't paid for. Alright, I made it back from Columbus, and what a day. My gosh, it's beautiful out. It was warm. The place was jamming. Oh my gosh, it was a ton of vendors, a ton of buyers, unfortunately, because, you know, I'm selfish, but I had myself a little day. I got a pile of goodies. these two aluminum. That's a Wagner. That's, I don't know what that is. That's going to be like a something Institute or something, but that's ginormous. I think I paid 20 or 25 for the pair, and they don't need much. Just if you ever do any aluminum, a little barkeeper's friend, and a lot of this. Okay, it's easy. This thing I bought in the dark. Okay, so Lodge Dutch. Now I like a challenge, but I think that's a little too far gone. I bought this, I couldn't even see it. I think I paid $5, so I might steal this and then keep the lid for other activities. This is a mismatch. It's an older Lodge Dutch oven lid and a Birmingham stove and range number 7. Sort of fits perfectly, but not a match. I will find them good homes. A couple unmarked Wagners. I think I paid $20 for the pair. Another unmarked Wagner. This, I think that was like 15. These things, these 4, these are going to be a challenge. That one has some heat damage, unfortunately, because that's a Griswold Iron Mountain. And that's a fancy handle, gate mark, but unfortunately, along the gate mark, it's also cracked. So that's going to be an arts project, because I won't sell cracked things and hurt you people. These 2 unmarked Wagners, not bad, right? Oh, these were left outside, so challenge accepted. Little Scotch bowl. That's a gate marked on the bottom. So that's going to be unknown maker. Probably in the 1890 range. Got a little bit of glassware action, some Pyrex. This is a, I think it's a glass big bottom and a Pyrex lid. Fits good though. These are neat, easy to sell, especially those Pabst Blue Ribbon. And the plastic ones, believe it or not, are a little more scarce than the metal ones, so I think I got that pile for $10. These bad boys. I mean, this one is Plainfield, New Jersey, which is probably about 15 minutes away from me, and that's those are cool. And these I got from a viewer. Who knew I had viewers in my state? But he gave me a good deal on this whole crate, and all matching. I'm sure this wasn't original. It usually comes in like a 6-pack holder, but those are easy to sell. That's Pennsylvania, and they won the highest milk award, so you people will be paying extra for that, okay? These little fancy La Crusade. He had other ones, but they were chips, and I don't really like little chips on the side, but the cooking surface, if you have chips on that, you cannot be eating off of that. So I'll try to rescue these. And this thing, oh my gosh. Normally people use it to like flatten food and stuff, but I'm actually going to use it to keep my kids in line, because they, they act up. I just break out this thing, gonna sand it, oil it, keep it. And finally, my gosh, if you don't own a 1940 scooter, are you even living? It's like, come on, that was neat. I think that was like $20. I wouldn't ride it. I'm over the weight and age limit, but that's an easy sell. It has great patina. That's all she wrote. That was quite a day. My gosh, it was so good, but I had to walk every little crevice and aisle, so I took too long, or else I would have went to like 2 or 3 markets today, because it is like, I think it's like 62 out now, and man, it's beautiful. Anyways, that's all she wrote. Thank you for coming along. As always, this is Cast Iron Kev, and I think we could all do better, starting with me. Somewhere along the line, my forehead turned into a 5 head. I don't know who's to blame for that. I think it's the men on my mom's side, so thanks a lot, Pop. In 5 years, I'm gonna be looking like a geriatric Dracula. Come on, man.